longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. So now into the box is Alex Verdugo. He will lead this one off today.
The Red Sox. The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch on the way. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. Count even now at 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate here is Xander Bogaerts. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. At the plate now is Rafael Devers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he fouls this one off. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. So Joe Adell bats now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, Joe
Adell. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, here is Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Hernandez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Sales ready. Here's the first pitch. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And that one got a piece of him. So now here is Jared Walsh. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
Miguel.
He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in next, Danny Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Fly ball right down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A bouncer to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Jose Iglesias. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Not shortstop, Jose.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So next to bat will be David Fletcher.
Second baseman.
Now the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Iglesias aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 3.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Standing in now, Joe Adell. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set the 3-2, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled off. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. Iglesias scores. Now the relay home.
The right fielder, number 2,
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Adele at third. Trout on at second with 2 down. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
The first baseman, Jared.
First pitch on the way. Jared Walsh is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next to stand in is Jose Iglesias, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Xander Bogaerts as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Left fielder is on the move. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here now is Rafael Devers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in is Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch.
Number 3.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the next to bat will be Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo is there, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Adell. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sale has his target. Here it is on 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. will be Danny Santana, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
I got the count 2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hunter Renfroe becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled away. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the AB now.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, first
At the
baseman,
plate now, Jared Walsh. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. Castellanos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that baby's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Tanner Houck, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the
your
box now,
attention, please.
Miguel Sano.
Now,
And he hits it hard to the right side.
number 89, Tanner.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, that's too high.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Aaron Slagers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Lifted down the line in left. Adele will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And there are 2 away now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there. And then, boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is David Fletcher. Flew out last time up.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1 the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, number 3.
Luis Rengifo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Luis Rengifo
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Next to dig in, Kurt Suzuki. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Rengifo leads off first with 1 away. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Devers has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mike Mayers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21.
Now it'll be Danny Santana, perhaps. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Left fielder.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 1 out and a runner on second base. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a double steal try here. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, the first base.
Striding in is Bobby Dahlbeck, trying here to plate the tying run from second. James Hoyt is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Fouled away. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fouled off. Line, but speared on a hop to Iglesias for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Adell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The left fielder, Joe Adell.
Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 27.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. Fastball called for strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. So next to hit is Nicholas Castellanos, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jared Walsh. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Santana. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Now the first pitch.
Alex Verdugo.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And it's fouled away from the stretch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Count even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Verdugo stands at first with one out. Devers, right field, and carrying well. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
And he'll step off and try again. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Tony Watson gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 56, Tony.
Standing in now, Danny Santana, a little bouncer. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Popped him up. Rengifo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next, it'll be Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Ready now for L.A. Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Miguel.
Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
From the stretch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Verdugo comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Next up is David Fletcher. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Santana has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Walsh is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Next up, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Alex Verdugo digging in now. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here comes the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adele able to track it down for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman,
Matt Barnes, enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Boston, number 32.
He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Verdugo is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The catcher.
Now into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Joey Votto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box now. Joe Adele runs up and gets this one down. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The center fielder, number 27.
At the plate now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot. And he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get some.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are two gone now.
The first baseman, Jared.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jared Walsh is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Splitter, 2-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Angels down to their last strike. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hot shot towards the hole, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. One run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Raisel Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Big spot here, and it'll be Rafael Devers. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. J.D. Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Big at-bat now, and here is Miguel Sano. The winning run stands at second base.
Miguel.
Emmanuel Clase comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Emmanuel Clase.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. Jose Iglesias waits on deck. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he will be safe, and this ball game is over. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,477. The Angels once again thank